mirror. This mirror for lighting. Oh no, I have to stand up. Damn. See myself. Anyways. This angle is terrible. Stand up because it is not doing. Okay, just one. Hello, hello. Guys, trying to corner my hair. I'm so glad I got this mirror. It gives a good view of the back part of the hair, because it's quite difficult to see the part. But this one, when you twist the mirror, you can see very well what you're doing. So I absolutely love it. I used to like just guess before, or I just take a video from my other phone just to see if it's okay. But now it got easier for me to do cornrows because this mirror is perfect. I'm putting my hair in a cornrow for the next 10 days. I haven't even like braided my hair for a long time, maybe over a month already. I've just been straightening my hair and just wearing it out in a puff. So since I have family over next week, I wanted to just look at this. I just did this a while ago. I just straightened my hair. So yep, I'm just gonna do simple cornrows. Another thing about cornrowing my own hair is I have a difficult time doing it on other people. But so on myself it's easier. Before, my sister used to tell me that when she does other people's hair it's difficult, and I didn't understand that because I thought, you know, what's the difference? But now that I learned how to do my own hair, I know why. Because yeah, it's different. Now this is the first hairstyle I learned when I cut my hair. I never thought that I was gonna be able to braid my own hair. So living in Asia is very difficult because there's not so many salons that you can have your hair done. So before, when I was in college, so we just go to the salon and have our hair um, blown out and straightened, and it was like 2010 earlier on, so there was not really a lot of girls in the country that did hair, or if there was, we were not aware. So later on, it was like 2014 when um, we had people recommending, there was like African girls studying here that some of them did hair. So they had like home service. So that's when we started having our hair braided. So back then I was in the Philippines as early as 2008. So I lived here with my whole family. We moved here. Um, my dad worked here, so we moved with the whole family. And yeah, those were the days I was still even relaxing my hair. So we would like get would get hair relaxes from back home to be sent here, and I would always just relax my hair. So I was so scared to that during those days. Um, Instagram was not like, not a lot of, yeah, it was not in yet. It was early 2000s. So yeah, it was later on that when I saw girls posting their natural hair and, you know, natural hair influences, I was so inspired. That's when I cut my hair, and I was so scared because my sister was the only one who would like braid my hair. And so yeah, I could get my head. Of course I have to pay for it, and I cannot just keep on doing that. So I figured, yeah, I have to start learning how to style my own hair, just at least like simple braids or cornrows. It was so difficult at first. Oh my gosh, my hands would hurt. I would like break my hair because I was so frustrated. Like, it looked so easy on YouTube, but why is it so difficult? When I try it, like, I just didn't get it. But of course, like anything, it's so hard in the beginning, and then when you continue to try and try, it gets easier. So, yep, I didn't cut my hair yet. I was still trying to cornrow because that was my plan, to grow out my natural hair from my relaxed hair. And kind of heat damaged hair because I had done a relaxer, and then I straightened my hair, I colored my hair, so at some point my hair fell off when I washed it because there was too much going on. So I really had to cut my hair. It was so short, and I didn't even know if it would grow back. But when I looked at those natural hair influence, that was already 2015, I think. Inspired, and it gave me hope because I saw that, oh, they have, the length of hair and the texture, it's like mine. So I thought I'll just go with it and see what happens. um, and I already, at that point, I knew how to cornrow my hair and do like crochet hair. So I would buy hair extensions and then do crochet. So that was the only hairstyle. I'm so happy. So cornrows was the one that I happened to learn first, because I thought, yep, if my hair doesn't grow, at least I can cornrow. Regularly do a hairstyle. I can cornrow my hair and then do like crochet hair over. So, yep, I'm so proud that I chose to do that. And now I can cornrow my hair. So, I'm very happy. And after that, I would cornrow my niece's hair, my sister's hair. So, yeah, if you're trying to cut your hair or learn how to braid, go with cornrows first, because it's kind of like the foundation for a lot of hairstyles. You can wear it as is. You can crochet or wear like do like ponytails on the cornrows. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna wear my hair as. I didn't use hair extensions. I'm not gonna use hair extensions with the cornrows itself. But when I'm done, I'm gonna use curly hair, just as a DIY ponytail and tied at the back. So I have like cornrows with curly hair. I'll do like curly fringes as well. So yeah, that's the best hairstyle to learn. If you're trying to learn a hairstyle like braiding, I would recommend cornrowing, because yep, that's the only one you need, because it's the foundation for your wigs, for crochet hairstyles, um, and you can just wear hair extensions or ponytail crochet on the cornrows itself without even like needing to join hair. Your hair can be very short and you just tie on a ponytail. I usually use like curly hair on just on a hair tie, or I have DIY braids that I braided a few on it that I just tied on a hair tie as well, and just use it as a ponytail. So yep, that's what I did, and that's what I do. I'm just imagining if I didn't have this mirror. Oh my gosh, this part is very crooked at the back. I don't even know how I used to do it before. It's like I feel like I had like terrible parts before, like back in 2020. I just got this mirror recently, like 2 years ago, a year ago actually. So, oh my gosh, all this time I was probably wearing my hair in like crooked cornrows. I already did a blow dry earlier. I washed my hair, detangled. No, I did a hot oil treatment first, detangled, washed, detangled, and yeah, it's already blown out already. How often do you blow dry your hair? I'm trying to limit the heat to at least 2 times a month, because usually I wash my hair once a week or 7 to 10 days at most. And then for blow drying, yeah, I just do it. Oh, it's been, I think I did it 3 times in a month. But I really try to do a hair mask, deep conditioning treatment, or um, what's it called? Hot oil treatment before and after, so that I don't damage my hair. And hot oil treatments, hair masks, and deep conditioning are good because in a way they kind of protect the hair um, to stand the heat, to endure the heat. So that's why I just don't want to do it regularly to spoil my hair, because I wanna I want my hair to still remain in its natural texture whenever I wash my hair. So I'm trying to do a silk press, but one of these days I will. After the blowout, I'll try a heat press. Although I'm very scared, I just want to get everything I need before I proceed with that, so that I don't proceed and be out of something, and then it's not gonna be good for the health of my hair. So yeah, I'm gonna do deep conditioning. I wanna at least have all my supplies for my hair care. Um, a good heat protectant, because the one I have is, it's been a while. I think it's been like a year, so I have to toss it out and get a um, new one. So it's quite hard when you live in Asia, because there's not so many places that you can get. Usually I order from Amazon, US, but recently there's a store that opened in the next city, and it has like a Cantu line of products. So I saw that last year when I went to the shop, so I'm thinking I want to go there. And they had a lot of products. They had the sheen spray, they had different varieties of the Cantu hair butters and heat protectant, hair oils, scalp oils. So I really wanted to go there and get myself everything I need before I proceed with the silk press. Although in Asia, in the Philippines, it's very hot, so I'm still battling if I'm still gonna go ahead with it, because when there's like heat and when you're in a tropical country, your blowout kind of reverts kind of quickly if you go out a lot with the humidity and sweating. So it's not really advisable to get a heat press, I think, if I'm gonna be outdoors. But I do want to try, maybe not in the hot months. I'll probably wait until it's not so hot and try that. So yep, I've been using this hot brush that I got. There's a company that sent it to me to try. That was for feedback. I'm still trying to do like a review for the hot brush that I have. So yep, I still have to do that. I really want to attempt like a patterned cornrow, but since I am going to be picking up my sister tomorrow at the airport, that might not be a good idea. I'll just try it another day. I feel like braiding is so smoother when your hair is blown out. You don't have a lot of tangles. This is the first time that I'm cornrowing again with my hair blown out, because I've only been doing blowouts on my hair with my hot brush, straightening my hair, but I've not been cornrowing. But I really like how it feels. I don't even have to worry about tangles, because usually if I'm doing this, my hair is quite dry with oil only. I'm using neem oil. So if I didn't straighten my hair, I would really need to, my hair should be at least damp with hair butter, so it's smooth to cornrow. But since my hair is blown out, even if my hair is dry with only hair oil, using neem oil, it is smoother to do cornrow. So yeah, it is smoother to do cornrows with my hair in a blown out state. What's happening at the back? Okay. Oh, jeez. I didn't part this side properly. Kind of overlaps, and anyways. Feels like it's so much quicker with my hair blown out. I love how smooth my hands are just going. Don't even have any tangles. I love it. Time is it? 8:58. I don't know if this is gonna take an hour. I feel like it's gonna just take an hour, because since my hair is blown out already, I hope it won't really take long. Got a hair. that. The best mirror ever. Why does it feel uneven? A little bit smaller. The beauty of, knowing how to braid your own hair is you can take breaks in between and pick up when, if you're not doing anything, it's a weekend, you can just spend an hour braiding and then you can relax and get back to braiding again. That's the beauty of knowing how to braid your own hair. You don't have to, yeah, that's the one that I dread, sitting for hours with someone else doing my hair, if it's not my sister, cause that's tiring. Although I want to have like long braids and like patterned braids, like the Tyla hairstyle. I really want to try something like that, but I cannot do that on myself. I have to have someone do it for me. So that hairstyles like that is fine for me to sit long because I cannot do it myself, and on a regular I can do simple hairstyles for myself. So, and it would only happen if I'm taking a trip to the beach to try hairstyles like that, or if I'm doing a colored hairstyle, because when you doing colored braids, I feel like if you mess up, it's obvious. If it's with black braiding hair, it's fine. You can get away with doing little mistakes with the braiding, but for colored braids, especially blonde or light colored, would fool me, so that I don't mind, and that happens very once in a while. I did do goddess braids going to an island here in the Philippines. It's called Boracay Island, quite known, popular island here in the Philippines. A lot of tourists go to. So I was there earlier this year, and I attempted to do an ombre brown color on myself. So I was really proud. I did took me like 15 hours, but I had like breaks in between. Maybe like 3 days I did like 5 hours a day, although yeah, I took breaks also in between. I was in the morning, noon, and night, and I was the outcome. I did use the crochet rubber band method, so I didn't really had to start off my braids with joining hair. I just sectioned my hair with rubber bands, tiny rubber bands, and then used a crochet needle to hook on the braiding hair and braid the hair. It was 22 inches, and so I didn't have to really join hair that time because the hair was already like 22 inches. So it was pre-stretched braiding hair. I love those, and I got mine off of Shane, so I really love it. I loved how it came out. Yep, I didn't even finish the hair. I had to just put a scarf over my hair. I was even live that time. I had to go to the airport at 5. My flight was early. I kind of overestimated myself with the time frame that I was gonna get my hair done. I thought it was just gonna be that night. I was gonna be able to finish the hairstyle, but I ended up having to not sleep, stay up until 5 a.m. Um, Good thing I knew what to bring, so I just threw my stuff inside my suitcase, booked a ride, an Uber or Grab. It's kind of like Uber here in the Philippines and I think Asia. So yeah, ended up going to the airport very early because there was no traffic at what 6 a.m. Yep, checked in 2 hours earlier and just kind of dozed off lightly while waiting for my flight. So yeah, when I arrived, didn't even have sleep. It was a 45-minute flight to the island, and so I slept lightly. When I arrived at the hotel in the island in Boracay, I completed the hair and we went straight to the beach. So it was worth it. It looked really nice. I had like brown curly pieces added. I love that hairstyle. We were there for a wedding as well, so it was worth it. It cost me like four packets, I think 1,000 pesos. So how much is that in dollars? It's my calculator. Not bad. So it cost me like about $10 for 3 packets, like $15 for 3 packets of the 22 inches pre-stretched braiding hair with the curly pieces that I added, and 15 hours of my life to get those done, but it was so worth it. I had it until I got back to the city as well, so it was so worth it. I think I had it in for 3 weeks, so even if it cost me 15 hours, it was worth it. Okay. Gotta check something. Okay, let me do a poll. mini little 2-minute to check something. I think this might take me like under 2 hours to get done. Yeah, let's do a poll. So maybe I was talking to my friend about this. That's about it. So I want to know what you guys think about it. I'm not gonna judge. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, so my phone gonna be. It's 9 o'clock. I had dinner already a while ago. So we can't even put like background music because YouTube is just not gonna accept. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't post it. Okay. Go. Now when I do my own cornrows, I don't really do it so tight because I already have a traumatic experience with losing my edges. So I don't want to do tight cornrows. And I've always not done tight cornrows. I just, at that point where I lost my edges, was the period where I never really wore my natural hair out that much. So that was when I was so surprised that, yep, my hair was falling off, became thin. So I had to kind of like try to grow it back. I didn't even realize I was losing that much hair in the front of my forehead was already like popping because my hair, I didn't even really have a lot of hair in front, so it looked like I had a big head. But yeah, that's when I realized that I was losing hair, and my friend also saw that, so she told me that yeah, it was really already noticeable in photos that yeah, my hair, it looked like I had a big face and head because I didn't have a lot of hair in the front already with when I wore cornrows. This is a terrible potting. Try to turn. Let's see. Nope. This angle. I really like this mirror because you can adjust it, and there's even like a hollow opening at the back that you know you can still attach it on the wall, like mount it on the wall if you have like, you know, something to mount it. But I prefer it like that, so that I can just move it and carry it around anyway. It's usually the best spot for me to, or the best place with this mirror is in the bathroom. I just put it on the shower door, and the lighting is also good. So some of my lives I just braid in there because it's more comfortable. Over here I had to put something. Show you guys. I had to put like a basket and put my mirror on top just to make do. Nice. I'm gonna be moving to a new place soon, so I'm trying to do a lot of like little cooking and baking stuff to try out. Just to I like baking because, you know, you can just copy something, and I like following instructions rather than cooking, because like even people cooking, if they give me like the exact measurements of something, then I can do it. But I'm trying my best to do meal preps. So I feel like it's so cool to do that. And bake cookies. I have my nephews here, so we're gonna be doing those. I was talking to my friend earlier, and she told me we're talking about like braids and stuff, cause she's married to a Senegalese guy, but she doesn't like to have braids because her hair is, she's Asian. She's a good friend of mine, but she doesn't wanna, she just wants to try it. Although, well, she doesn't want to try it, but you know, her in-laws are suggesting that, you know, if she wants, she can try to do braids sometimes. But for herself, she doesn't like, because she feels like her hair might break. But so she was telling me like she traveled to the States, and whenever there was an instance that I think there was a white girl wearing braids, and there was a black girl that was telling her to take it off. So does it really happen? I didn't know that it's like that. Like in public, people call you out for things like that. So yeah, that one, that I didn't know that existed. I only just see it online. People talking about, you know, cultural appropriation, stuff like that. But I didn't know that people like actually do it in like real life. So what you guys think about it? I did see like something like a forum or a debate on Dr. Phil. It was quite nice about um it was it was I think a group of white people, black girls, and they were having like a discussion about, why that is. So yeah, it was quite nice to see it. And I get what the girl was saying. So she was saying that, you know, um, for a lot of professionals who are working have a hard time because they wear braids and they're told not to do that in the workplace because it's not professional. Um, so to see people just wearing braids and they don't have a they don't have for them it's just like fashion. um, yeah, that's why they're against it, stuff like that. So in a way I get that point um, with that. But people have everyone has different opinions about it. And for me, um, I don't know the history and everything about, like, well, I've read about the history of, like, the hair and slavery and everything, and it makes sense that it's like that. So yeah, it's like we cannot really speak on that um, because we didn't have that experience um, like Africans. So yeah, even if of course that's how I style my hair as well, because I have afro hair. I can't really speak on that because um, it's not directly um, my ancestral background, I guess. So yeah, but everyone has their own opinions, and for them, yep, I understand where they're coming from. So, but it's a very yeah, I've been seeing different different things about all of that online. I've never experienced that firsthand. But yeah, I was told by my friend that she encountered something like that in public in America. But there was a Caucasian girl wearing braids, and a black girl was calling her out. She told her to like take it off or something. So yeah. Wait, what am I trying to do? I just boiled it. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm about to mess this one up. Yep, I have to start again. Mm-hmm. because my scalp hurt when I didn't even braid my hair. Is it because of the hot brush? Doesn't make sense. The smoothness of cornrowing with blown out hair. I love it so much. If I was braiding with my, well, if I didn't straighten my hair with my hot brush, I would have to like wetten my hair. It has to be damp. And I have to use hair butter, of course, to give it that slip so that I can easily braid cornrow. Can't really see the back. Mhm. This is looking bigger. Mm, okay. It's gonna be faster because of my hair that's straightened. Should I just do it one direction? Or one side? Okay, why is it slanted? It's because of this. I don't want it to be slanted. Let me cut it in the middle. Mm. Okay. Oh, 1 and 2. almost an hour. So maybe another hour. Well, I did take a break in between. Yeah, I did take a little break, so oh well. I can see the back now. Right, what's blocking? Like this, or this here is blocking the way. Let's see. Guys, this is a bit frustrating because then we'll go back. Okay, yep, there we go. Ay, jeez, oh my gosh. Okay, that was crazy. This part is not so big. It feels a bit big. This one as well, it feels big. Or I didn't really tighten the braids that much. To redo this one anyways. This is too big. It's too thick. Too big. Oof, my coffee is finished. Insert the back. I really have to redo this and tighten it a bit. Kind of looks out of, yeah, it's bigger than the rest. I think it's because I didn't tighten it up very well. Read this part. Check. Oof, it looks crooked a bit. reading. What's happening? Separate. Okay, it's fine. Really have to redo this one. It's bigger. Is it obvious that it's big? You know what? Let me just try to redo it first. Put this one aside. Dun 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 dun. Can't play something. Where are my AirPods? So what time is it? 9:38. Okay. It's Sunday. And playing this one. I love watching this couple. This is sad. It's about her brother kidnapped and killed. My God, this one is crazy. This is crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. story is very sad. Oh, let's watch this. I love watching this YouTubers go and like eat weird shit. I love watching it. Eating Asia's worst rated foods: Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam. Ooh, I like that. My nephew is calling me. Okay, I'm gonna take my nephew's call and I'll be right back.